Alright guys, sorry I'm a little late. I just finished watching the press conference and I wanted to watch it a second time because I wanted to make sure that I got all of my facts right and that I didn't miss anything. So I'm going to recap what went down today at the press conference regarding Emmanuel Haro's disappearance and now unaliving. So law enforcement stated that they noticed several inconsistencies from the beginning with statements from Rebecca as well as from video surveillance. This was ultimately why an Amber Alert was not issued, because there was no evidence to indicate that there was an abduction or kidnapping here. Now, they stated that there was forensic data collected from vehicles and phones that ultimately led them to believe that this crime, Emmanuel's unaliving, occurred in Riverside County. They couldn't really expand upon that. Now, they did say that there has been some level of cooperation with both Rebecca and Jake since they have been locked up, but it's very minimal, and despite false reports online of Jake confessing to an inmate or something, none of that is true. They have not confessed to anything and seem to be still proclaiming their innocence. They also shared that they have an idea as to where Emmanuel's remains could be, and they also do believe that his COD has to do with the fact that he was abused over a period of time and ultimately succumbed to those injuries after not getting proper treatment. They talked a little bit about Jake's willful child cruelty charges in the past, and they did confirm that to their knowledge, Rebecca has never been investigated, nor has she ever been charged with child abuse in the past. There has been no CPS involvement from Emmanuel's birthday to him going missing. CPS was never involved with him, which in my opinion is a huge system failure. Due to Jake's past charges, CPS should have automatically been involved with any children that he had after those charges were filed against him. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, based on today's press conference, it doesn't seem like they have much evidence against Jake and Rebecca to really bring this case to trial and get a jury to find them guilty, especially if they do not have Emmanuel's body. But they did say that they are continuing their search for Emmanuel, and they feel confident that they will ultimately find his remains. They said that this is not a DP case, but they will not be offering a plea bargain to either of them. That is not on the table at this time. They said that they still have to figure out who did what and who did what where, but they do have confidence that as their investigation continues on, they will be able to uncover answers that they do not have at this time. At this time, they do not believe any more people are going to be charged. They do not feel like anyone else is involved outside of Rebecca and Jake. They are encouraging everyone on social media to be careful who you're getting your information from and what you are sharing, because misinformation has been running rampant, as we've discussed here on my page previously. The Home Depot thing about the couple purchasing lye, robe, shovel, not true. Jake confessing to an inmate, not true. And they say that misinformation could really hinder their investigation, and it could put a damper and a delay on things that they are looking into. Next court appearance is going to be next week on the 4th. We'll be covering that extensively here on my page. So again, make sure that you guys are following me, and I will talk to you later.